The oral arguments for Todd and Julie Chrisley were concluded on Friday, April 19, by their solicitors. As the solicitors provided further information about the case, several relatives of the Chrisley were present. For additional information regarding the accusations of wrongdoing and the possibility of Todd and Julie Chrisley's early release, continue reading. The Chrisleys and their legal team wasted no time in beginning the appeals process following the couple's November 2022 conviction for fraud and tax evasion. After what feels like an eternity, they have finally finished delivering their oral arguments. The courtroom was devoid of Todd and Julie Chrisley's presence during the hearing. Nonetheless, there were a number of relatives in the audience. On Friday, the Atlanta courthouse was graced with the presence of Savannah, Chase, Grayson, and Nanny Faye Chrisley. Among those present was Robert Shriver, Savannah's lover. According to Alex Little, there was misbehavior in this instance. An analysis of the evidence suggested that the prosecutors here worked in concert with the witness, was his conclusion. First, the matter that was addressed during the redirect and Officer Betty Carter's recross was whether the Chrisleys had paid taxes in the post-conspiracy period. He informed the court. Potential prejudicial effect on the defendants, leading the jury to believe that they had not paid their taxes, that they weren't interested in paying taxes, that they were untruth type of people who could commit fraud charged in the other acts. Little continued, stating that the district court had already confirmed this. He maintained that the bias affected every allegation in the case. Alex Little contended that the Chrisley Knows Best pair had paid everything before trial in relation to the taxes they were due. Furthermore, the government is not disputing the payment of taxes. The Internal Revenue Service was completely confused. The left hand was unaware of the right hand's actions. Little stated in Friday's judicial proceedings. You can see both taxpayers, and you can see that there's a large sum sitting for Todd Chrisley that has not been applied to the joint return with Julie Chrisley, he continued, blaming the IRS system. Officer Betty Carter failed to investigate the system any further. According to Alex Little, a representative from the United States Attorney's offices, Annalise Peters, offered an alternative account. She maintained that the argument for appeal is completely without merit. She came to the conclusion that the Chrisleys had colluded to escape the IRS and had taken numerous efforts to do so based on the overwhelming evidence presented at trial. The Chrisleys first reported to prison in January 2023 to serve their terms. Although their sentences have been lowered, the family is still seeking for their immediate release.